The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Lampard. Showing good feet. Batistuta! Oh, it's a vicious effort. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's destined for the flank. Baresi gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Not where it came from. And Messi! Timber is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Bellingham. Rice. Oh, just skips past his man. Alaba with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Sevilla are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Sevilla are making an early change here.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Beckenbauer clears. That's the throw. It's a sweeping... Great chance! It's in! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Messi with the short one. Baresi threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice.
Chinese Taipei really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
He'll try from distance! Oh, off the bar! No, just not quite.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Messi. Messi ventures forward. Now it's Batistuta. Rice. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? Aimed beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking to play him in. Sevilla making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And it's Rice. Neymar thinks about the shot. Distributed tidily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rice, that's going wide left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham, he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chouameni, McAllister. Calafiori. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Timber with a definite foul there. Rijkaard. Gabriel. Baresi. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could go all the way here. He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. Messi is always looking to break lines. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Neymar going forward. And it's McAllister. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Seville are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Oh, good fly! Oh, what has happened here? Impressive jump! And that was very necessary. Timber finding himself in space. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Neymar proves too strong. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's definitely onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rice. That is lovely. Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Substitutions taking place.
Gabriel. To Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Barcola. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge is onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's McAllister. And this is De Bruyne. Good ball, good take. Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Barcola picks it up out wide. He's got away. Oh, nice touch.
Seville really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through.
2 added
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chouameni knocks it into space. McAllister thinks one through.
Are certainly...
That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Soboslai, this looks promising. Opts to play it back. James crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. Great vision. Yamal knocks it into space. Oh, that's neat. DiMarco does really well there. He is strong. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Messi. So no chances falling either way for the time being. James. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Puyol. Szoboszlai. And it's James. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Sevilla have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Good ball, good take. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. James. For Szoboszlai. That's destined for the flank. DiMarco puts them all in. Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Has a look and place it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. James. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, great leap! And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Nouri. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Szoboszlai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a decent ball. Sevilla do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge distributed tidily. He's being urged to shoot. Rijkaard is always looking to... Big chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Baresi tries to pass it through. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Sevilla go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sevilla are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So, into the second half. Sevilla leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Quick look, then plays it in. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Sevilla are looking to go forward now. DiMarco. Chelsea could try it again now. And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Messi. Now it's DiMarco. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Baresi, the man that is tenacity personified. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
That's very neat. And this is Messi. Vinicius Junior. Thinks about the shot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Now it's DiMarco. Oh, that is a nice touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baresi. Now he's off and running. And here's DiMarco. Now, can they get him away? It's out for a goal kick. Sevilla can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Dembele coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Sevilla do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he goes cross-field. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram. And he's picked it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And shifted it to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Cross flung in towards the middle. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
James receives it in a wide position. And straight back out.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Cham. Number 32, DiMarco. Coming on the field, number 4, Shevchenko. Number 8, Dani Olmo. Substitution in progress.
Sevilla have opted to make another change here.
Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Coming on the field is number 6,
And it's been taken short. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Sevilla making further changes here, and in quick succession. Barcola to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Sevilla still ahead by the game's only goal. Shevchenko.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Dembele. And this is Batistuta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Turns back here, probably the best option.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Okay. Gabriel. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Shevchenko! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of towering header. It's in! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Sevilla are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Batistuta. Yamal picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. It's Lampard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that should get the job done. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, super find. Yamal, he's picked his way through. And a chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 12 minutes is
A truly wonderful strike,
13.
decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's gone looking for safety. Hakimi, can he get on the end of this? And a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Elise supplying the width on this right-hand side. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, great leap! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Now it's Batistuta. Lampard. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. Gabriel. It's Vinicius Junior. Lampard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xabi Alonso with a definite foul there. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Schneider has a look and plays it forward. And it's Hakimi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Batistuta. Haaland. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sevilla really could have done without this. And he's denied. Oh, he's he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's been taken short. Looking for the far post. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording...
Messi! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Sevilla have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Hakimi powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Delivery from Mbappe.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Gabriel. Messi. Great vision.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard with the foul. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Clipped into space. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking. Quality ball. There's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And a quick
Seville
reminder
really
today
showed
to
some
please take
resolve in
all
that
the
first half,
located
Peter,
by the
after going
entrance
behind.
gate.
So
Thank
I
you
think the
very
message
much
from
for
the
your
manager will be
cooperation.
quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the second half started. Kubasi. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Succumbs to the pressure. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mendes gets a chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Schneider plays it short. Mbappe! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. That is Stuta! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Xavi Alonso. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, that's nice. Yamal ventures forward. Here comes the real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Manchester always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That's an excellent interception. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Opts for safety. Sevilla still have the cards to affect this game. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Schneider running with intent.
That was lovely, that.
A good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. De Bruyne. Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
To replace him is number 20, Yamal. Substitution.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Pau Kubasi was in no mood for any of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Haaland.
Seville really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Number 24, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is
McAllister.
number 14, McAllister.
Yamal. Lovely feet. He is through here. Elects to cross. pass isn't the best. And here's De Bruyne, and he welcomes it in, crossed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Barcola. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
He's looking wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. Yamal, and the finish! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hakimi.